Hi friends, allow me indulge your taste buds by sharing with you how I made this amazing cucumber sauce. I can't wait for you to try this one. Hi friends, welcome to another video. My name is Ada and this channel is called Cooking with Ada. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you to my channel. In fact, I want to say a big welcome to you. To my subscribers, thank you friends for always being here and encouraging me with all your comments. Friends, today I'm very excited because I want to bring to you, or rather I want to share with you my Auntie Mary's special recipe. Back in the days when I was in university, I visited one of my aunties. At that time she lived in Jos and she made this sauce. Friends, I'm not exaggerating, this sauce is so delicious. In fact, I was wondering what she used to make this sauce and she told me that it was cucumber, that this is her cucumber sauce. Recently, I reached out to my cousin and asked her to share her mama's recipe. And when she did, you would not believe it, friends. This sauce is so easy, it's so fast and quick to make. If you're looking for a very quick and fast sauce to make with your rice, this recipe is sure to be the best. And I also want to assure you that you've not seen this recipe anywhere. You've not seen it anywhere. So friends, before we go ahead to cook, let's quickly run through all the ingredients that I'll be using to make my Auntie Mary's cucumber sauce. The main ingredient is the cucumbers. In Deutsch, this is called Gurke. So although back in Nigeria, the cucumbers we have are not this long, this thin, or they're not this slim, they're a bit fatter and shorter. But this is the ones we have here, and it will also work. Have carrots, vegetables, seasoning. You see, I told you that it's very easy to make. Basically, the main ingredient is cucumbers, and it's very fast. Also, the protein we'll be using to make our sauce will be fish. I'm just gonna season this fish and air fry them, so it's going to be very simple. Then rice, I'm gonna do like a very simple stir-fried rice that we'll be using to have our sauce today. Without further ado, come along, let's cook. Okay friends, I'll start with making the marinade that I'll be using for our grilled fish. I'll start with a little bit of oil, seasoning, adobo seasoning, Goya seasoning. I'm just gonna add about 1 teaspoon of that. Butter, I'll add half teaspoon of Karuta butter, half teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Cameroon pepper because I want this very spicy, half teaspoon of paprika pepper. Also add half teaspoon of black pepper. I'm gonna be very generous with my onion powder. Half lemon. I love adding lemon to anything I cook. One flavor is very beautiful. Rather, the taste is so beautiful in anything you cook. And I'll give this a big mix and make sure I mix everything together very well. So apply this on the fish. Apply it on both sides of the fish. I'm doing this. After washing your cucumber, you have to wash your cucumber with warm water and vinegar. This is the vinegar I use to wash my vegetables. Always use vinegar to wash your vegetables. The first thing is we're gonna grate it. That's the first step for the cucumber sauce. So I'm just gonna cut out the head and the bottom of this cucumbers, and then I'll go ahead to grate. Friends, this is the side of the grater that you'd be using to grate the cucumber. Friends, the arm strength required to do this is a lot. I have to borrow one uncle to come and help me do it. If you can get help, ladies, please ask for help. So I would also be using the cucumbers, as 2 is not going to be enough, so I'm going to be grating a third cucumber. I just thought to mention that as well. Next step, which is also a very important step to making this sauce, I'm going to get rid of all the water because you want your cucumber as dry as possible. Now, the water that you sift from this, please don't throw that water away. You can use it for your juice. For those people that like to detox, you can, drink it. Like, it's very healthy and it's very good. What's this? So this is it. This is called a cheesecloth. So I got it on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link if you want. If you want to buy one. So you just put all the cucumber in here. Then you want to do this, so you can see all the water is coming out. Please, you would want to squeeze. You have to squeeze, okay? Squeeze, because the most important thing is that there is no water left in the cucumber. You need to get rid of all the water if possible, as much water as possible. Cucumber contains a lot of water, so just press and see all the water. I think I've tried. So this is what you have here. So this is what we're going to use to make the sauce. This is what we're going to be using to make our cucumber sauce. And we're going to set this aside and cut up the vegetables I'll be using to make the sauce. So the next thing we would prep will be the onions. I want to show you guys the cutting technique I'm using so that nobody misses out any step as you go along. To begin, we'll have to use vegetable oil. I want to measure this vegetable oil so that we don't use excess. Very important that you do not use excess vegetable oil for this recipe. And olive oil, and I'll be using 1/4 cup of olive oil. So this is it, the size, and see 1/4 cup of olive oil. So please note that it's important that we do not use excess oil for this recipe. So that's the reason why I've measured the oil for you to see. Once the pan is heated up, I'm going to add onion. This is about 2.5 medium-sized onions. I would also be adding crushed garlic to this. So I'm going to fry this. I'll leave this to fry for a bit. I used about 4 scotch bonnets, these tiny ones, because I want this really spicy. So I'm going to allow this fry until the onion turns translucent. So while we're at it, I'm going to be adding some seasonings to this. First seasoning we'll be adding would be thyme. I'll be adding like 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, curry, 1/2 teaspoon of curry. Then we have rosemary, which is also known as rosemary in Dutch. Just add very little rosemary, just very little. Give everything a very good mix so that they can cook. I'm still gonna leave this to fry. Add the cucumbers already. I just added about like some 30 seconds ago, but before then I added 1 teaspoon of this seasoning. Unfortunately, I didn't know I was not filming, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. So that's what I added. Then I also adding bell peppers. This dish is very healthy for a vegetarian dish, so if you're trying to eat healthy, this dish is very good. So feel free to taste for pepper or for anything. Then I'll give it a good mix while it's cooking on low heat. So ensure that your sauce is cooking on low heat, okay? Stirring this for about another 2 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes, because I do not want to overcook the vegetables. Friends, our sauce is ready. So this is it. So ready. Okay friends, the rice is going to be very easy and fast. This is like fried rice, but you know, not like that type of fried rice. But this is fried rice. So I'll start by adding oil. Just a little bit of oil in the pot. Then I'll allow the oil to heat up. So once the oil is heated up, I'm going to add some cut paprika pepper. These frozen peas, spring onions. I'm going to add some sweet corn, one spoon of vegetable seasoning for taste, you know, just and give everything a very good stir. One very important thing with the curry, we're going to add curry to this. Just a little bit of curry, just small curry, very small. And just a little bit of soy sauce, just a little. Just a little. I'll go with my already cooked rice into this pot. It's time to serve. If you watch this video up until now, give this video a thumbs up and a like. Friends, our cucumber sauce is ready and I'm very excited because look at the final result of how this sauce looks. This sauce is so healthy, very easy and fast to make. I served our cucumber sauce with some stir-fried rice. The fish, you saw how I made the fish, the grilled fish in the beginning. Have our grilled corn and plantain. This fast. Oh my god, this just tastes like my Auntie Mary's sauce. Like, food really brings back memories. This is so sumptuous and I love it. Thank you so much, Peace, for sharing your mom's recipe with us today. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Kindly like, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel till I see you in my next video. Cheers, bye. So friends, this is the cucumber water that we extracted from the cucumber, and you can see we've turned it into a drink. We're just drinking it, you know. We're gonna use it to detoxify. Okay, yes, I'm not drinking it. It's Uncle F that is drinking it. Yeah, so but I'm still gonna taste it, you know. When I want to detoxify, I'll drink my own. So yeah, do not pour the water away after squeezing the cucumber. The water is very healthy and it's good for your system. Thank you.